Yeah, so give me a sense. Let's talk about your data and analytics pipeline. Some of your architecture. So you mentioned Azure, I believe. So are you a Microsoft shop largely?
For the cloud side, we have made it open. So if a data
Hmm.
scientist want to work with AWS, you can take that route. If you want
Okay.
to work with Azure, you can also take that route.
Okay,
So
great.
we've made it open for that side.
Excellent. And that's for data scientists, right?
Yeah, that's for the data side. I don't know
Okay.
more about the other business sectors, what they are picking.
Okay. Yeah, because it's usually there. This leads to another question I wanted to ask is sort of the structure of how things are in your organization with, separating out, if you want to look at it, three buckets, sort of the enterprise reporting, things that have been going on for a long time, usually with some legacy tools, mixed in with sort of the self-service business intelligence in the middle, tools like Power BI and Tableau and that kind of stuff. And then these really advanced tools like artificial intelligence, machine learning tools. Are they fairly separate in your organization, or you said your scope is more in the AI and ML, but is there a whole other division that focuses on self-service BI?
So, excuse me, we have a self-service BI that we call the digital analyst. We
Hmm.
also work with them. So our team is comprised of three kind of like experts. We have the data scientists, we have the data engineers, and then
Hmm.
we have the BI folks. So the
Okay.
BI folks are the one who works with Power BI, and they query the data, and they help you out to build all the dashboard and the reports.
Hmm.
And then the data engineers help you to do the ETR processes, like extract, transport, and load the data for the data scientists to work with.
Hmm.
So these are the three kind of group that we have in our team. And we have a lot of tools that you can use. So the Power BI, the BI group, they use Power BI a lot, but there
Sure.
are other internal softwares that we use. The data science group, we use either Dataiku or we
Hmm.
use Databricks to build the models and all that stuff.
Hmm.
And then for the data engineers, they use Dataiku too a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, these are the three core tools that we use in my group for now.
Excellent. So you're using Databricks and Dataiku.
Yeah.
Databricks, is there's been some interesting discussion about, can Databricks take the place of Snowflake, right, and serve sort of a warehousing or data lake, the lake house sort of use case, or is it really just kind of reserved for AI and ML, and can you use them in conjunction? Have y'all looked at Snowflake, or is
Uh,
Databricks forming your sort of lake?
so this year, what we are trying to do is we call all the vendors. We've selected, I think, about 3 or 4 vendors.
Mhm.
So they will come and do like sort of a presentation to the group, tell us the pros and cons of the tools, and then we do POCs on the tools that we have. So maybe if there's a project, we will use it as a proof of concept, work on
Mhm.
it for about 3 months. And then when we are done, the team will meet and then they discuss whether we need to roll out that tool or we don't need it, so we will need another one. That is what we are in the phase of right now. So
Mhm.
we are still at a point where we are considering which tool that will make it our permanent tool to use.
Okay. Excellent. That's great. And then in terms of data sources and how you're staging your data, or I guess landing your data in our database and data warehousing, sector, I mentioned Databricks sort of straddles the line now as a data warehousing tool, but we also have standouts like Snowflake, Microsoft with SQL Server, and Synapse, Azure Synapse as well. But you said your folks use AWS as needed.
So
Um,
we
mhm.
use it when we want to put something in the cloud, but
Sure.
on-prem, we use three. We use Microsoft SQL Server,
Hmm.
or we use Postgre.
Oh,
So Microsoft,
PostgreSQL. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So Microsoft Postgre or DB Maria.
Hmm. Oh, MariaDB. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, Maria DB. I always
Sure.
change the name.
Yeah.